Münster, a city that has played a key role in European history for centuries. Once a stage for diplomacy and conflict, it is now a city of peace, culture, and above all, bicycles. Lots of bicycles. In this video, I'll take you through the history and modern city life of this remarkable place. The city emerged in the 8th century when a monastery was built at this strategic location along trade routes, which also gave Münster its name. In the 14th century, it joined the Hanseatic League, a powerful trade alliance of northern European cities, bringing significant economic growth. The Middle Ages are still visible in the city today. The old town is surrounded by a ring known as the Promenade, a 5-kilometer-long green park that once held imposing city walls and towers defending the city. Along the route, you can still find two historic buildings: the Zwinger, a 16th-century fortress tower that was once part of the city walls, and the Bodenturm. This tall tower, built around the year 1150, is the oldest surviving structure in the city, and a crucial remnant of Münster's medieval defenses. The most iconic building is Münster's Gothic Town Hall, famous for its Knights' Hall. In the 17th century, the city was a strategic and diplomatic center, making it the perfect location for peace negotiations. After about 5 years of discussions, the Peace of Münster was signed on May 15, 1648, putting an end to the 80 Years' War between Spain and the Netherlands. 6 months later, on October 24th, the Peace of Westphalia was concluded, bringing the 30 Years' War in the Holy Roman Empire to an end. This was the first time in Europe that a war was ended not on the battlefield, but at the negotiation table. After this, Switzerland and the Dutch Republic were recognized as sovereign states. While it didn't resolve all the issues in Europe, it laid the foundations for the current international legal system. Although the building was heavily damaged during World War II, it was fully restored in the 1950s. The entire interior of the Knights' Hall, now known as the Peace Hall, was already safeguarded before the war with wooden paneling, chandeliers, and paintings, allowing it to be viewed in its original state. Not far from the town hall, you will find the City Museum, where you can learn even more about the city's history. The numerous models from different periods provide a clear picture of the city's development, with its centuries-old structures still visible when you walk through the city. The museum also houses an impressive art collection, including enormous paintings depicting the peace negotiations at the town hall, giving you deeper insight into this important era. It's definitely worth a visit, whether you're interested in art, history, or politics. It offers a valuable experience for everyone. This final image from World War II brings me to this iconic place. While this castle served as an important military center during the war, it was originally built in the 18th century as a residence for the Prince-Bishops of Münster. After the secularization of the Prinzbishopric, it was eventually transferred to the university in 1907, which still uses it to this day. The castle was built in the Baroque style, featuring an impressive facade, rich ornaments, and intricate decorations. The gardens surrounding the castle are equally remarkable. It is located on the grounds of an old fortress, with its inner moats still clearly visible. These gardens are also part of the university, and now house a botanical garden with an impressive collection of plants. Not only outdoor plants, but also tropical and Mediterranean species housed in greenhouses and specialized buildings. At times, you may feel as if you are wandering through a small jungle, making this garden the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of the city center. Although it is freely accessible to everyone, it still plays a crucial role in scientific research on plant species and the conservation of endangered plants. Not far from the castle park, you'll find another unique park, the Old Zoo from 1875. During its peak until the early 20th century, it was a popular destination, home to a variety of animals, including lions, bears, and elephants. With the opening of a new zoo just outside the city, the the decision was made to close the old one in 1973. Today, several buildings from the former zoo can still be found in the park, such as the Owl Tower and the former residence of the zoo's founder and biologist. In the heart of the city center lies one of the most beautiful places, the Prinzipalmarkt. This historic street, with its stunning arcades, traditional facades, and vibrant atmosphere, is home to one of Münster's most iconic landmarks, the St. Lambert's Church. Built in the 14th and 15th centuries in Gothic style, the church was intended for the city's wealthy merchants. Its most remarkable story dates back to the 16th century when a radical religious movement took control of Münster. After their violent suppression in 1536, the bodies of the executed leaders were placed in iron cages and hung from the church tower as a warning to others. These original cages are still visible at the top of the tower today. With its striking Gothic architecture, featuring a tall, slender tower, numerous arches, and large stained glass windows, this church is more than just a place of worship. It is a monument with a dramatic past. Not far from this church stands the Münster Cathedral, the most important religious building in the region, built in the 13th century. To this day, it serves as the seat of the Bishop of Münster. The cathedral is a unique blend of Romanesque and Gothic architectural styles and is home to one of the most remarkable artifacts in all of Germany. Here you'll find one of the best preserved astronomical clocks in the world, dating back to the 16th century. This masterpiece not only tells the time but also displays the movements of the stars, planets, and the moon according to the medieval worldview. Although the church itself was heavily damaged during World War II, the clock and its mechanism survived the bombings, allowing it to remain almost entirely in its original state. In the video, you've already seen plenty of bicycles. After all, Münster is known as the cycling capital of Germany. This reputation comes from its extensive cycling network, with over 450 kilometers of bike paths. In fact, 40% of all trips in the city are made on one of the 500,000 bicycles, an impressive number considering the city has only 320,000 residents. We've already explored many fascinating places, but there's still so much more to see. For instance, the Geo Museum offers an in-depth look at various rocks, minerals, and underground discoveries such as mammoth fossils and other ancient bones. And if you're interested in churches, there are many more beyond the ones I've visited. My final stop is the large lake that stretches over 2 kilometers from the city center. This lake was created in the 1920s as a flood control area for the river flowing through Münster. Over time, it was developed into a recreational space with walking and cycling paths, water sports opportunities. Today, it serves as a popular spot for relaxation and outdoor activities. Thanks to its convenient location near the city center and university, it is widely used by locals for both leisure and exercise. As you can see, this city has so much to offer. From the impressive castle with its botanical gardens to the historic town hall, whose rich history has shaped all of Europe. The combination of nature, culture, and relaxation makes it a perfect destination for a day trip. Whether you're enjoying the cozy waterfront cafes or exploring the historic city center, there's something for everyone to experience. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.